Good morning and welcome to our final day aboard Quantum of the Seas.
It is a sea day and we're starting off our day with breakfast at the Café at 270. This location closes breakfast at 10 a.m. whereas the Windjammer closes at 11, so I grabbed a couple items right before they closed.
Yeah, I got this English muffin. It has egg, cheese, and Canadian bacon.
And there was this beautiful breakfast Danish here. It was only $1 upcharge, so we had to go for it. Has some fresh fruit on top as well as some custard. I think it's gonna be worth $1.
We're on our way to the schooner bar for some napkin folding, and what is this in the Esplanade? Some balloons.
Yes, it's gonna be a balloon drop later this evening to celebrate Donnie's birthday weekend.
Yay.
And also kind of Royal Caribbean's birthday month, but mostly Donnie's birthday weekend.
After that, you have to turn it over.
All right.
Donnie's folding his napkin. He's making something. We don't know what it is yet.
No, there's no like TV screens. I thought there'd be like a camera overlooking what he's doing. There's not.
Placing in the same position. Where's the pointed part?
Away.
Away from
Towards
you.
Courtney.
Why? Safety. Okay.
Step.
Very
Sabby.
good. Now, I want you to hold the left corner, the left side at the very end of left at the bottom. Fold it to the middle, 6 inches. Left
Carry
to
the
the
one.
center, 6 inches.
That's way too much.
Yeah, a little too much. Is that including the point? I don't know.
Probably.
I still think that's too much. I think it's gonna be a candle
Very good. I like
A
this
rose.
class.
or a
You
rose.
see, we're very accurate.
A hat.
That's what
Now,
my first thought
is
too.
that straight?
Rolling. Oh, it is a
The
candle.
smaller, the better, ma'am. Yeah, the tighter roll we have, the better.
It is a candle. We did it.
It's actually supposed to be a whale. Donnie's ended up with the wrong, the wrong item.
Everyone has a whale around them. Don't know what happened there. Maybe we just tuck this in.
Whoa, sir, wait for instruction.
So
This
once you
explodes.
reach the end, you will have this. What do you think we're folding?
A candle. We're going with the same exact starting fold as last time. Seam side up. Courtney's got it already.
Again, when you fold the triangle, where's the pointed part facing?
Towards your husband.
Away, why?
Okay, Wednesday.
Poke him.
After that, you can let it stand. Place it back on the table. Then you're gonna have the pyramid.
Is that the finished product?
Like Egypt.
All right.
All right, we're making the leaves now.
There's a lot of steps to this one.
I know, it's very complicated.
Don't ask for this one at home, Donnie. This is one and done.
Just finished up with napkin folding at the schooner bar. I thought there was going to be a TV so you can follow along step by step, but the guy was more just kind of like narrating what to do for each fold. It was okay.
Yeah, not the best venue for it because there wasn't a ton of tabletop space. They're also rationing napkins to one per family, so we had to kind of take turns learning. But I did like the lotus flower fold. That was a brand new napkin fold to me. But I feel like I would have probably chosen the towel folding at 11 over this at 10:30.
Yeah, because that's at 270 too, so I feel like that's a better venue for stuff like that.
I agree. They're like learning, teaching environment. More tabletops over in 270 as well. We are in our first official event at the music hall. It is trivia, visual trivia. They're removing faces from movies. You have to guess the movie. First one, I got immediately. I'm a musical girl.
I didn't get it.
Oh,
and
Donnie,
I'm a
come
musical
on.
boy
Grease.
too.
Grease is one of my favorites.
I think we're doing pretty good with this. I'm not sure if you have to name exactly which film it's from, but we know the franchise, so I think we're off to a good start.
They're close enough.
I actually like this area too because it's 2 stories, the 3rd and 4th floor. We're on the 4th floor looking down, and yeah.
Next.
Oh, my boy.
Once upon a time, he was on the ship.
He was. They used to
Shrek.
have a DreamWorks partnership with the Royal Caribbean, but you know, Shrek is love. Shrek is life.
I know this one. I literally sing it around the house all the time.
Okay,
Even
you're a
when it's-
musical boy.
Even when it's not raining. They're so obsessed with Disney. I don't know what it is. Just kidding. We're the ones obsessed. We've been.
Comparing this.
Yeah, every 3 minutes of this video has been in comparison to
It's
Disney.
what we know. We apologize. They Photoshop these well.
They do, yeah.
I thought it was going to be a movie poster with like a head scrubbed out, but it's actually like movie
blurred out. No,
scenes.
they've like removed the head.
Go see.
They've beheaded
Invisible
him.
Man.
Here is the last one coming up. I know for sure we are 13 of 14, so we'll see if we can get 14 of 15. Oh, here it is right here. Oh, got that.
Yeah, we have 15.
Wow. I don't know why they're obsessed with it.
Bug's Life.
Yeah. So here's the thing. We switched papers with our neighbors, looking at their answers. We got 15 out of 15. We haven't gone over it yet, but we already know. But if there's a tie, we're gonna have to do a dance off, which I'm not about to do. So we're gonna lose this round. We're gonna lose. We're gonna
I
lose
told Donnie
trivia.
to have some fun, but he won't dance.
You dance.
Okay.
Here's how we did. We know we got the last one right. That's Titanic over there. This next one's gonna be Ratatouille. I thought we had it right because we had the same answer as the person we traded papers with, but it wasn't Charlie's Angels. It was First Wives.
First Wives Club. There's just 3 like women's bodies, so I guess Charlie's Angels. But I think a lot of us did guess that. It's okay.
So 14 out of 15.
That's solid.
I will not be dancing if we do a tie.
No, we will just gracefully decline.
At the same venue, they also have some pool tables. They are free, but they are not regulation. The balls themselves are a little bit small. The table is a little bit smaller as well, a little compact size. And
It's not green, so it's not regulation.
And then the motion of the ocean, I feel like, is going to make this a little more difficult. A little added extra factor. Yeah,
More
exactly.
fun.
So Courtney's going to break.
No, Donnie will. I don't play a lot of pool.
Oh, let's go.
25 points to Gryffindor.
So you don't know the rules at all?
We make up the rules along the way, and the points are the fun that we have, the
Okay.
friends that we make on the journey.
Okay, so I just broke. I made a stripe, so I'm going to be stripes. I hit the stripes in. You are solid, so you hit the solid balls in. Got that?
I also love solid foods.
Yes, and then, but don't confuse, the one you're not supposed to hit in is the 8 ball. That's the black one. If you hit that one in one of the pockets, you lose.
Sudden death.
Until the very end.
Oh gosh.
Yes, it's very confusing. 8 ball is kind of blocking my shot here. Let's see. Let's just go for this.
Oh.
Yeah. He's still got it. Courtney might not have a chance to play at all.
I heard if you sink the white ball, you get bonus points.
So you do know some, because you know that's wrong. You do know a little bit about pool here. Courtney's gonna go for it. You can do it. Hey! Oh!
Bonus points.
Immediately just right in the gutter.
I got a ball in the hole.
We're just kind of making up our own rules here.
I'm learning.
She's hitting the ball multiple times.
I did get a point in.
By accident.
Ricochet.
Okay, yeah. So we're kind of just playing by our own rules here. So I'm stripes. I'm just gonna pick this up.
Hey,
and,
that's Donnie making up his own rules.
and
now.
just gonna put that right there.
Oh,
We're in a bit of a hurry, so we gotta get this game.
I'm making obstacles then. It gets a little bit harder for
All right,
you.
just trying to see if I can film this. And it's kind of a cool POV. All right, here we go. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Oh, I missed it. Are you kidding me? Freaking lame.
Don't count your chickens where they hatch.
Just pick up the ball, move it anywhere you want.
No, I don't need to play like that.
Famous last words. Oh, you just made mine. Thanks.
Wait, wasn't the red was mine?
Was it a stripe or solid?
No, the stripe, the red was a solid.
Was
See?
it? No. Oh, you're right, because mine's... Oh.
See, I didn't need to play the
wow.
loser's way like Donnie played. I played the real way. I got a point.
You know what?
It's still my ball.
We're in a hurry. We're in a hurry
it's
here.
Still my
so
ball. Stop.
we're in a hurry. Okay, you got another one.
Wait, I'm gonna do some tricks. Here we go.
We are headed back to 270 for like the 6th time today. This time for a welcome birthday bash thing.
Yeah, welcome to Royal Birthday Bash is what the event is called on the app. Otherwise, you know what's going on. They said there's going to be special cocktails, raffles, and more during our sailing in the event. It doesn't say what the actual event is. Will there be cake? Will there be raffles? Are they going to call out Donnie by name? We shall see.
Happy birthday to me. Happy
Birthday! Shout out their names!
Donnie!
Thank you. It's my birthday.
To you. Alright guys, everybody, we're going to start with our first song, which I know
So it
you guys
seems like this
all
is
know.
more
So
geared
let's
toward
face the stage
kids.
right here and say,
She
DJ,
said all the
hit it.
kids who have birthdays in October, are you Libra? Yes. Make your way to the dance floor. So it's all kids and their parents on the dance floor right now.
And it's run by the youth coordinators.
Yeah, so
Clap those
it's a little
hands.
out of place right now.
I was hoping for a raffle or some cake, and neither of those things are happening.
All right, we completed that side quest. We are on another mission now to find some cookies.
We've actually already been looking for cookies all day.
Yeah.
We started off at Café at 270 right away. I said, we're here too early. Cookies aren't out yet. Cookies are still not out yet, and it's like 1:15.
Yeah, so then we went to the Promenade or Esplanade, and then we went back to 270, still nothing. So now we're gonna head over to the Windjammer.
Because that's like the last place that would be stocking the cookies. And I gotta see if they have that macadamia coconut chocolate chip one again, or just chocolate chip.
Yeah.
These were so good. Like, I would get them and save them for later in our room. That's actually my game plan because we have lunch at 1:30.
That birthday party was interesting. It was there were signs probably there that we could have, you know, figured us out. There was a poster there, and it looked like it was made by little kids, probably earlier on the cruise.
I just thought it was a fun artistic choice.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, it's good for kids. So you know what? I still got a happy birthday out of it, and here we are.
Yeah, we're on to bigger and better things. We made it to the Windjammer Marketplace, and they have some fun, like, fondue fountains going on right now. Check out these colorful cakes. They even have meringues over here, and also fruit skewers. It looks like they're actually going to be dipping the chocolate for you, so it's sanitary. There's a pot of white chocolate and regular chocolate to the side. This must be for the birthday, I feel like.
For my birthday, yeah.
The birthday, Donnie's birthday. I like this, it's very fun. I've never seen this done before.
We made it to the dessert, and I'm not seeing any cookies. I think there's a worldwide shortage.
This is really difficult to digest. I don't know where they are. There's Napoleon, it looks quite tasty. But yeah, where are the cookies at? Where are they? Are they still baking? We found this massive birthday cake. Says thank you for cruising with us. It has some sugar art on top. I think it looks like it has berry filling. I know we have lunch in like 10 minutes, but I'm gonna get a piece.
Oh, you really?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, you're
I gotta try this
crazy. Wow. Okay, not gonna lie, this cake looks really good. I'm not sure why Courtney is trying my cake, but here we are.
The fruit's the best part. It's good. It's not the best cake ever, but it's very fresh and very good texture. I'll probably have like half of this so I can have room for more Jamie's.
Are you glad you spoiled your Jamie's appetite for this cake?
I had to know what this was. No cake FOMO.
Take it. We're heading down. Courtney just found a duck.
It's scary. It's like Halloween duck.
We're just gonna pick it up and hide it somewhere else. Yeah, rehide it.
It's good, like stressed out businessman.
Let me see. Oh my god. Why does he look so scared? I want to hide this guy. This is literally me at the casino, just looking super stressed, losing all my money at the slot machines. There's like officers or some staff security behind us. I don't want to hide it with them seeing, and then like they come and take it out. So
they're maybe from the cruise forcibly.
Yeah, I mean I'm just gonna hide it
in a plant.
I'm gonna hide it in this planter here by Jamie's. Just kind of right here.
Oh, it kind of blends in really well.
Huh? I think it blends in.
I like that. Good job.
See. Maybe we'll like be eating at Jamie's and we could see the person who got the duck.
See the joy on their face.
We'll see the joy.
We're officially in Jamie's now for lunch. This is about $25 per person, so it's a little bit cheaper than it is for dinner.
Yeah.
But we've never dined here for lunch. The menu is very, very similar, but there is the addition of the crispy chicken burger and a lot of the same first courses. So we really love the first courses here, so I'm excited to revisit our favorites.
I requested a seat not dead center in the middle of the restaurant, so we got a nice little window seat here.
You can see the water.
Yeah, through that little sliver. This kind of reminds me of our balcony.
Oh, just like home, our room.
Yeah, so I wanted to try this burger that our friend Brian over at V's and Q's recommended. However, it's not on this menu. So Azumi doesn't have the same things as well as Jamie's. So this ship is missing out on some items that ships they've sailed on. So I'm gonna have to settle for the crispy chicken burger because I do love a chicken burger and I do love a crispy chicken burger. So I think I'll be trying that. Everything else kind of looks the same. All the starters are verbatim, word for word, the exact same as dinner 2 nights ago. I've built up quite the appetite, so I am looking forward to this food. Well, this looks awfully familiar.
Yeah, it's my favorite burrata. The toast is a different shape this time, though, but still looks phenomenal.
This was my favorite. That blob of cheese right there. I know it's moving.
Stop touching my cheese, please.
It's so good with the honey, super sweet. Oh my gosh.
Hazelnut crumble. Oh,
crunch some of that. Yep. And then we got the toast, the buns, if you will.
Yeah, the ultimate garlic buns, so good.
Pry it open. Look at that. Oh yeah.
I couldn't deny those. I'm like, I have to get those one more time when we're on the ship.
Yeah, and then also got the arancini. Our burger is here. It looks really good. You got yours without sauce, and they did mine the same. So you said it's a
chili mayo.
Chili mayo.
I got mine on the side in case it was too spicy for me. It wouldn't like ruin the whole burger.
Just gonna try
chicken burger.
Just the sauce. That's not bad.
Served with fiery fries, but these look like Windjammer fries.
Plain Jam. I was gonna say the same thing. Look like the ones from Windjammer.
That's okay. I like the Windjammer fries.
Yeah, they're good. A little bit of arugula, some cheese. I'm gonna dress this up, and we will do a time jump when I'm done. My burger's all dressed up. Let's give this a try. The chicken burger itself is really tasty. The only thing bringing this down is the bun itself. It's a little bit like on the dry, like kind of crunchy side, but other than that, this is quite tasty. I do wish they had the regular beef burger because I wanted to give that a try. I hyped that up so much in my mind, but I will have to settle with this. All in all, this meal has been okay. I think the stars of the show, or the appetizers actually, believe it or not.
I like the bun on mine. It's very soft and pillowy, but I had a lot of bread this cruise, so I'm gonna just remove it and just do half the bun. And it's plenty of bread for me still. Donnie pointed out that my chicken looks a lot smaller than his.
Yours is tiny. Your tomato looks bigger than your
it's
chicken.
A little filet.
The mayo is really good, not too spicy, so I'm really loading it up on each bite here, as you can see. We also got a third main to share. This is like the spicy penne pasta. It looks really good. You can see the chili flakes there. If you want to make it less spicy, I guess we can remove that before we stir it all in.
True.
This pasta is really tasty. It's on the spicier side, so I'm kind of like dabbing a little bit.
I noticed you like suffering over there. I'm like, you okay?
Glistening just a little bit under the sun. Spicy. The little mozzarella balls are the best part, but I think this is better than the chicken sandwich. The chicken patty, yours is very thin, mine is small. So there was like a lot of excess bun left over. French fries were just the Windjammer French fries. A little surprise. On the menu it said fiery fries, and we didn't get any of that.
And on the app, there's supposed to be another side available. It's Jamie's like skin-on crispy fries.
Yeah.
So I think maybe they didn't source them for this cruise or sailing, but that's okay. I did try the pasta before Donnie mixed like the chili flakes in.
Yeah.
And I liked it. The homemade pasta has a really nice texture. Like this chalkboard says, all our pastas made fresh right here every day with love and passion.
Jamie's back there right now making the pasta.
It's pack of passion.
Yeah, I think this is too close to dinner though, so I think once was enough. Like next time we do this cruise or a cruise similar and it has Jamie's, I think we just need to do either dinner or lunch and call it a day. We don't need to do both. It's too similar. Even the dessert menu here, they just dropped this off. All the same stuff, so. I think we're gonna try something new though, banana split.
That was my idea.
Yeah.
You just stole that from me.
No, I said it first, so therefore it's my idea.
No. Trying something new. I have the banana split here. It looks very good. Look at that caramelized banana. Ooh. The bananas Foster.
By looks only, this looks like the best banana split I've ever seen.
A little bit of honeycomb as well. Okay, I'm gonna try the chocolate part first. It's closest to me anyways. It's definitely an elevated banana split. Very, very good. And gelato is always better than ice cream, I want to say, too.
Okay, going for the vanilla.
Solid vanilla. The honeycomb almost like it's melted on top of the ice cream and it becomes like a caramely layer. That's really nice. Okay, strawberry.
I love the brulee of this thing. Oh, it looks so good.
It's actually got strawberry pieces in the ice cream. Look at that. I'm very happy with this dessert. This is a really good option. It does feel a bit lighter even though it's dessert, so this is just what I need today. I don't think I could do the big Amalfi lemon cheesecake. That would be too much for me right now for lunch.
And then I want the brownie as well, the epic brownie, or formerly known as.
It's different. Epic brownie was different. This is
Yeah.
now the rich chocolate brownie. But you know what?
A shadow of what used to be.
You can never really truly go wrong with a brownie. Even like an okay brownie, it's like pizza. Like pizza is good inherently. A brownie is good inherently too.
Last we saw you were at Jamie's for lunch, then we went back to our stateroom, napped a little bit, and now we are on deck 5 to share our thoughts about the Quantum of the Seas.
Yes, now that we have been on board for 4 days, we definitely have some thoughts and opinions, so we want to share them. If you'd rather just get back to our cruise experience, go ahead and fast forward to right about here. Otherwise, here are our thoughts.
So we have some categories we got to talk about. We have a notes app put together here. So the first category is going to be dining.
Overall, I really enjoyed the food. I felt like it was a strong food cruise. I really liked our specialty dinings that we did, including Jamie's and Izumi.
Yeah, I think Izumi was my favorite. The Jamie's dinner and lunch were a little bit too similar for my liking, but there's a lot more specialty dining that we missed out on. So there was like the Wonderland experience. And
Which didn't really appeal us too much, personally, that menu. That's why we didn't do it, but the venue looks gorgeous. There was also Chops Grill, which we've been to before. That's why we skipped it on this trip.
Also the Windjammer, your typical buffet style food. What's not to like? All you can eat.
I like this Windjammer a lot. I enjoy the layout of it. It was probably my favorite Windjammer on any rail ship I've been to so far.
Yeah.
Even though I know cruise buffet is usually super busy, this one didn't feel that packed. I think the layout really was just the right layout.
Yeah, so as far as dining goes, I think there are plenty of options for people of all different palates, and I enjoyed it overall.
Yeah, we didn't even go to the main dining room, so there's a whole other option right there. Yes, very impressed. I think this is the ship that has the most dining options I've ever experienced in my life of cruising so far.
Totally forgot to mention Sorrento's, that pizza place that is open until 3 a.m. Absolutely love that.
Oh yeah, you cannot be mad at that. Pizza was very good, even better than I recall on past trips. And yeah, everyone there was always very friendly, and the pizza was always hot and ready. They always had at least like a couple slices that we wanted. So they did a really good job keeping up with demand. And yeah, those hours were fantastic.
I think they were working harder and faster than any other person I've seen in the ship, because everyone wants their pizza fix. I saw the same customers in there day and night, just working nonstop.
Giving out whole pizzas
yeah,
too sometimes.
Kudos to them.
We also really enjoyed the Café at 270, a brand new spot for us. Nice selection there. I like the breakfast as well as the kind of the lunch afternoon options. Good selection of savory kind of meal items as well as sweets and fruit, so that was good. And who can't love the venue? It's in 270. Perfect place to eat your food. You have the gorgeous floor ceiling windows, and it's so relaxed back there. Take your food, find a little table, find a comfy chair. Perfect cruise vibes.
Totally thought you were going to mention the cookies. So that was even the first thing out of your mouth.
But that's the grand finale, the cookies.
The cookies there, you could also find them in the Esplanade as well as Windjammer as well, but the cookies were to die for. We only caught them on that one day, but the oatmeal chocolate chip coconut cookie.
The coconut.
So good.
Coconut macadamia is what it was called,
yeah.
but it had chocolate chips in it as well. If you see that one, grab it. Grab 4 because they were gone in a blink of an eye and they were so good.
We also grabbed a bite to eat at Harpenhorn one night, and the food was tasty. A little on the smaller side. It's like pub size, small servings, hence why it was only $4. But I thought the food was good.
Yeah, pretty good. The price point, not bad at all. Just that dessert was kind of so I'd be interested if I tried the other desserts to see if they were a little bit better than the chocolate bar thing that we tried.
Yeah, I think they should have had a bigger menu, especially if you like don't eat meat. I think the only thing you could have gotten there was the pretzels, which is what you did.
Yes, I believe just the pretzels, and then if you're pescatarian, they had the lobster mac and cheese wedges.
Yeah, that's
but I
right.
wasn't really feeling fish at that moment. I like Playmakers menu because they didn't have Playmakers on this ship.
Yeah.
Playmakers has a lot of really good options, big onion rings. They have that nice cookie skillet. So we didn't have that on this cruise.
Yeah.
That was kind of one of my only regrets there. And we weren't sure where to put this one besides food and dining. So the Bannock Bar will go under dining. I enjoyed it. I've always been interested in trying that, and we got to finally try it on this cruise. It was a really good experience, seamless, and it worked really well.
Yeah, it's not like you can really have a bad experience there unless like the machine doesn't know how to make your drink, but it's programmed, so I'd be very surprised if it didn't.
Or if it underserves you.
Yeah, exactly. But it's interesting that you have to tip that thing. Like, I'm not sure.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe it's the attendant. There's someone there. Like if you don't get your drink in time, they kind of call your name. Kind of like with us, we didn't understand how it worked.
Like, I'll tip them, but not the robot.
Yeah, maybe the tip is going to them. That's the only thing I think of. If not, then I don't know who that's going
So
towards.
strange. The captain.
Yeah.
But all in all, I thought the food was really good on this ship, and overall, it gets a big plus from us.
The next topic is entertainment, and we saw Starwater at 270. Well, you know our thoughts about that.
But in case you didn't see that video yet, if you're watching this one first for some reason, Starwater was interesting. We saw a feature about it on our TV, and it looked a little different on the TV. There's supposed to be more aerialists. I think they're supposed to be like, suspended in the air, like the main
right,
singer
yeah.
as well, and we didn't see that. So it was kind of a different version.
We got the opposite. We got costume malfunctions.
Yeah, the costume function version.
It wasn't for us. It was
the
a bit.
storyline was half-baked for me, and the story's everything for me.
Yeah, the first 12 minutes, you clicked your phone to see what time it was, and I remember, it was 12 minutes into the show, and like the same thing kept happening over and over and over again. Some pose thing was going on. It was very avant-garde. It just wasn't for us.
Yeah, people actually got up and left during it, but
Yeah.
the dancers were fantastic, very, very talented dancers. So I did enjoy that aspect of it. Also, the 270 stage venue was so cool because it went, platforms up and down. People could come up and down quickly, set scene changes. That was a very nice venue, but the show was just.
It started off like a Cirque du Soleil show. If you've ever seen one of those shows, before the show actually starts, they have characters kind of roaming around the audience, interacting with people. So there's people like marching in and down the aisles.
I got scared. I didn't know if they're gonna like
Call
talk
on
to me
you
or pull me
or-
down
yeah.
on the stage, not pull me down. Donnie went Cirque du Soleil when they started walking
Yeah.
around. I got that vibe too.
So that show, to wrap up our thoughts about that, that show was not for us.
It wasn't. There has also been a juggler slash magician. We did not see his show, but that was interesting. That's a good variety that they have. I really enjoyed the entertainment put on by the entertainment staff here. We really enjoyed the Battle of Sexes show. There's going to be like kind of like a love and marriage show tonight, The Perfect Couple, so we're going to definitely catch that. But yeah, that team has been wonderful, so that gets another plus from us.
Yeah, I don't even think we stepped foot in the Royal Theater.
No, we haven't.
Yeah, so that's where they have the comedians usually, magicians like you just said. But.
Oh, there's also, I think it was called like Feathers and Diamonds. It was some kind of showgirl show. We saw a similar version on our Navigator of the Seas cruise a couple years ago. So that would have been another main stage show performance. But I remember telling Donnie this earlier on the cruise, I wish we had some of the Broadway shows that the other royal ships have. I know they've had Hairspray, Back to the Future. I see. Mamma Mia was one.
We live for that
stuff.
stuff.
We would have totally been at that show. So I felt like, unfortunately, those shows didn't appeal to us as much as maybe if they had some of those Broadway, like little productions.
So next topic is activities, and one of the big ones was the North Star.
Yes, that was a cool feature on this ship. Very unique. It's the first time we've ever seen that.
Yeah.
And I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
I'm glad they did have a complimentary version of it because if it's only for pay, I feel like it's a little bit of like a
The cash grab.
Yeah, exactly. The paid version does let you go out to the sides instead of just up and down. So the paid version I would recommend if you're willing to spend the money. For me, it was worth it.
I agree, yeah.
Great experience.
I can't even imagine doing that like during the Alaska cruise, which it did right before us. That would be so cool
You
to do
would
that.
have to.
Yeah.
On a Norway or Alaska cruise, you would have to do the North Star. I would not miss it at all. I love that they have the Flow Rider. That is a Royal Caribbean classic. Remember that on Freedom of the Seas back in the day.
Yeah.
And Donnie always loves that too. It's fun to watch. Even if you don't want to get on the floor, you can just watch it. They have the nice stadium seating. It's a good time. It's a nice feature to have. And the rock climbing wall, another Royal Caribbean classic.
Yeah.
It's a good like activity, fun, like physical activity you can do for free.
Yeah, so all these kind of go together. You just said the rock climbing, the bumper cars are really fun.
Love that. That was a highlight for me.
Courtney almost took me out. That's probably why you enjoyed that so much.
I got the fastest car.
They also have like basketball, soccer, archery, roller skating, ping pong. So there's a lot to do.
They're very strong in the activities department on this ship.
Yeah.
And I mean, granted, that might be true on a lot of the newer Royal ships. We haven't been on, Oasis of the Seas, or even newer yet, Icon or Star of the Seas. So this might seem, like, well, duh, if you've been on those ships. But for us here on the West Coast, we're used to getting the older Royal Caribbean, the older Princess, older Carnival ships. So this is groundbreaking for us.
I'm used to the basketball court being outside. Like you go to shoot a shot and the wind just takes it. Kind of like the Carnival cruise that came into Ensenada. That had a basketball court and it was outside.
Yeah. So this feels very like state-of-the-art to us. Next up would be shopping. We only went into one store on camera. That was the classic kind of Crown and Anchor store. Good Royal Caribbean merchandise. Thought the prices were fair. We also went into the Swarovski crystal store. We checked out kind of the cigar and alcohol store. I went to almost every store. Not really like the high roller like watch stores or the jewelry, but I mean it was a good selection. A lot of it really wasn't for us, but there was always a shopping event in the Esplanade Promenade Tapenade. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
There was the jewelry. There was a handbag event constantly. The $10 event. It was always showing up in the app too. So it was definitely like a very like shopping heavy cruise, which we're not really used to.
Yeah. Every single day there were the watches out, and it's just like I'm just trying to get from point A to point B, and it would draw a crowd too. So it was kind of like, and it just wasn't for us. It was stuff like you don't really need, just you buy it and it goes in your closet and it gets pushed further and further back in your closet until you move out 15 years later and you're like, oh yeah, here's that thing that I bought.
And I get that's a part of cruising, but for us, I just don't like to constantly feel like I'm being sold something.
Yeah.
So that was interesting for us. And speaking of selling, oh my goodness, at the towel folding demonstration, they had the towel folding book. Okay, I love that. That is really cool. But they had people in the aisles of the show or of the class holding the book, and they kept talking about the book.
Yeah, they would, after you'd finish making a towel animal, they would stop and be like, wait, what? You can make this in the book? Here's the book. It's only $13.99.
It was $14.99 because I heard it so many times. I memorized it. And I was like, oh my gosh, I get it. There's a book. Like, there's just a way to keep it subtle and classy, but they kept mentioning the book. I'm like, okay, we got it. They go, great souvenir, great souvenir. So, and they even have the book on display at the towel station. So it's like, you already know at this point.
Yeah.
But
so, there was just a lot of upselling on this cruise, unfortunately. So there's the book and just...
We didn't even go into the spa. You know at the spa you're going to be upsold too as well.
Yeah. So the last thing would just be the ship itself, including all the venues, like 270, the solarium, which in my opinion, those two things were the best thing about this ship.
I agree. Overall, I really, really like this ship, and I thought it was in great condition. It looked really good. I mean, it's not the oldest ship, so it shouldn't be looking bad, but everything looked to be in good condition, good repair. I thought it was a beautiful ship too. I keep thinking about how this is a really great cold weather cruise ship because you have all those beautiful enclosed spaces with lots of activities within them, so you don't have to ever stop the fun or feel like you're being hampered by the cold weather. There's also plenty of good deck seating though, so you can also enjoy the warm weather, but this would be lovely for an Alaska or Norway kind of cruise.
Yeah, definitely. It's funny. Oh, here we go again. The Disney treasure, right? I didn't realize how bad that adult area was until I went on this ship. The adult area, the solarium here, blows that area out of the water.
And I think I would miss the 270 or any kind of space like that on any future ship. If I went back to Navigator of the Seas, I'd be like, where's my 270? I would greatly, greatly miss it. And I think it's a perfect kind of flex space.
Let's talk more about like random cons here and there. The decor, like the paintings or the pictures you'd see in the hallways are so outdated. I think you said it was like...
It's giving like inspirational mom kitchen or bathroom.
Yeah.
And here's the thing, I remember Royal having really cool art, and some of the stairways do have really cool art featuring great artists. I don't know what these 2011 photos are, hipster photos, just strange, not timeless art, and a lot of it is just like paper printed, put into a frame.
Yeah.
I don't know, I don't like it. I feel like it really reduces it takes away from the experience. I would have preferred the empty wall, but that was really, really strange.
Also, probably the biggest upset of the entire ship, I would say it would be the smoking area, smack dab in the middle of the ship on deck 14. It's on one side. I don't know why they have it so close to the pool where the kids swim.
Like midship.
Midship. You can smell it. You already know. You smell it before you see it, and we're like, wait, we're on that side of the ship. Like, we got to go around. So we have to cut over to the other side.
By the ice cream. The ice cream was the safe path.
Yeah, even if you're on deck 15, you can still smell it. So, like, you're not really safe anywhere. Like, you lose out on a big tired chunk of the ship because of the smoking area.
Even when we're sailing, I could still smell it from the deck above. It's super strong. So, didn't love that.
No.
Also, a big smoking section on deck 5. So, I try to avoid a lot of smoke.
The deck 5 you can avoid though, but deck 14, it's like you can't avoid that. It's like you want to be up on the top deck by the pools. That is the worst spot, worst location for a smoking area.
Which leads me into the casino smoke. So the more we gambled, the more that we figured out there are yes smoking signs and no smoking signs all throughout the casino. There's no rhyme or reason. It doesn't really help with the airflow because it just all blends into each other. People aren't following the rules. They're just smoking wherever, and the machines are so close. It's like this. So that's hard for someone like me to like. I feel like I can't really breathe too well. So didn't love that. Also, there's no walkways in the casino. It is so packed. I felt like I was walking like this and I was still in people's way. So great casino variety, great casino size. It just needs more room to like be comfortable. It was just, like I had to get out like a sardine.
Did a little 180 because we lost the light. The sun has officially set and we got the beautiful water behind us. Kind of looks kind of fake actually.
It does. We've been talking too long because that's how long the dark it got.
Also, they just made an announcement right now and they try to sell us some more stuff, talking about the manager special and last chance for things.
For the jewelry, some casual last minute jewelry. So let's go get some. So I wanted to mention just some general, kind of ship things. The comments we wanted to make sure we share with you guys. Our room. So overall, I liked our room. It was in pretty nice condition. The thing though was the beds. So it's probably the worst, most uncomfortable bed I've ever had. I would wake up actually in pain.
Wow.
My arm, my shoulder, my hip, like my bones were aching. I had to flip like a rotisserie chicken during a night to make sure there were no pressure points. Don't know. I know royal beds aren't usually people's favorite, but that was extra rough.
Yeah, Japan level is what we had said.
Worse.
Yeah,
worse than Japan level firm beds.
So here's the thing. I think that this ship, the skeleton of the ship, the bones and structure of the ship, the layout is better than the Triton class ship on Disney, which is the highest ship as of this moment in time.
The Wish and the Treasure.
The Wish and the Treasure. This ship is better than that. Now, once you start adding theming and spaces and venues and all that stuff, that's where the magic comes to life for a Disney ship. And in that sense, I think a Disney ship is more up our alley. I think the character meet and greets, the atrium,
the stores,
the theming,
after I just said being sold to, I know I am willingly going into Mickey's main sale. I am giving Mickey my money by choice.
That's the thing. Yeah, it's like on a Disney cruise ship, we rope drop the stores there.
The merch isn't out there like they're not like, we're having a sale.
Yeah.
Come get it in the grand hall. Like, it's a little more casual.
Yeah, and we're checking it multiple times a day too. It's like, oh, is there anything new in the store?
Yeah.
Here we went into the Crown and Anchor store once, never went back.
One really big point we need to share is that the private island over in the East Coast for Royal Caribbean, Perfect Day at Coco Cay, we obviously did not have that on this cruise. And that would be a huge points boost for us. Here we only had the Port of Ensenada for our stops, and that really isn't a port we get too excited about anymore. So if we had gone out on a Florida Royal Caribbean cruise, I think it would have been just an even better experience, especially because the different ships too.
Yeah.
I know Quantum Class is old news for you guys out there in Florida, but I know we would love to go on like Oasis of the Seas or the Icon Class ships.
Yeah.
We would love that. So it's hard because I know we'd have an even better time out there, especially the private island with the water slides, the famous chicken sandwich, if you know, you know. So it's hard to totally like give our full Royal Caribbean experience without having had, I think, the pure experiences out on the East Coast.
Yeah, a big goal of ours right now is to move to Florida too. So should that ever happen, hopefully it does, that would open up so many doors. So this is just the beginning of our Royal Caribbean experience. There's so many more ships we want to do, and Florida would just be the hub for all those things.
Even Virgin Voyages is really high on my list, as well as Celebrity. So we'd just be cruising all the time. That was a lot of thoughts and opinions we shared, so thank you for listening if you chose to do so. If you have any questions about our cruiser experience, feel free to leave us a comment. We'll try and get to your question. And now we're going to get back to our last night of the cruise.
We're at Windjammer. Tonight's theme is Italian. I got some pizza, which looks to be a thicker crust than Sorrento's, one single meatball, chicken parmesan, and a cheeseburger patty, because that was good the other day when I had it.
They have that here every day.
Yeah.
It's not Italian. I got a baked mac and cheese cup, as well as a veggie calzone. Donnie opened it to see if there was any filling.
Yeah, not really.
The filling is on top.
Yeah.
Also some steamed vegetables and some fruit, because I am just feeling stuffed of bread. So I want something with some nutritional content.
Stuffed unlike this calzone.
Yeah.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Royal Caribbean. Happy birthday to you. 3, 2, 1, We just watched the birthday bash balloon drop in the Esplanade. Very interesting. It started 2 minutes early, so good thing you got there on time.
Yes, it was interesting. There was, the balloons have been there all day, like we showed earlier. When they said, let's drop them, we counted down. Only one set came out
on
on
the
there.
left side.
And people immediately just wanted to pop them. It was just like popping nonstop. It was actually very scary. I know I have some friends that have like balloon popping phobias, and they would have been out of there. It was just popping noises.
It's interesting. They almost like knew to pop them, or they just have like an obsession with popping balloons. And my initial reaction is to just like keep hitting them up, you know?
Keep the fun going. Let's
Yeah.
bounce the balloon, have fun. But maybe it's like a thing that we don't know about on cruises. People like to pop balloons, but it was fun. And
Yeah,
we
it was
always
fun.
saw it.
It was quick.
We're hoping to have the balloon just like envelop us, but they're only kind of just mainly in the tiny middle part.
Yeah. We also made it back to our room. We get changed real quick, and then we have a game show to go to. Use your muscles. Let's see if we have any towel animal. One final one.
Yeah.
We do. We
He's
have
watching TV. He has no
Yeah,
remote.
we have the elephant.
We saw that one during the demo today.
We did, yeah.
Cute.
He's watching the show, the Royal Caribbean Crush.
What is it? Shipping Julia
There
and
you
Royal
go.
Crush.
Yeah.
I don't know, I forget the name, but I'm glad we got one last towel animal on the trip.
Tell me why the lights on the cruise ships, I don't know if they're artificial, LED, whatever, but it creates like a rolling shutter. So I apologize if at any point we had like that going on in some of our video clips. I'm sure we did.
It was the ultimate challenge to avoid, but we know it still happened, so sorry about that. However, we did just see the Perfect Couple game show over at 270, the 18+ game show.
Yeah.
And it was wild.
It's your classic adult game show, 3 couples, one who've been married less than a year, 5 to 10, 15 years, and then the more experienced couple, like 30+.
There were 3 rounds. First round was a quick question round. Second round was a balloon blowing up round, which we cannot show. It just got too out there.
Yeah.
Round 3, though, was the reason you go to that. It was basically a I guess you would say a lap dance round.
Yeah.
And each partner took a turn dancing for the other partner. And couple 1, hilarious, great. Couple 2, even more hilarious, great. Couple 3.
Surely can't get better. They're experienced, right? They're older. Nah, they surprised everyone.
They pulled a huge trick out, and it was.
I was crying, laughing.
Literally.
People were standing up. It was great.
We cannot show that, but basically, some shoes were taken off.
Yeah.
Some shoes were removed, and that's all we're gonna say.
That's all we're gonna say. That's all we can talk about. We signed NDAs, and they won't let us disclose any more information.
The entertainment host JJ says, "What happens on the ship stays on the ship." But actually, no, ends up on TikTok.
Yeah. The Halloween decor continues. I think we're like in the excursion area,
Which is not really being used because
Yeah.
there's just been one port of call, but I appreciate the inflatables they've scattered around the ship, and
This one's not all hunched over like the one yesterday. There's this car display, and this guy's driving around. We've seen this a couple times, but we actually like stopped to watch what's happening. He just passed by some dinosaurs. He just flipped his car upside down.
it's like a mixed media
what's
art
happening?
piece.
He's upside down, yet he's driving.
I was wondering how long of a loop this is on. I never actually stopped to watch it. I swear I saw Belle in her yellow dress.
Yes.
This is wild.
This guy's like in the Matrix right
What
now.
notes did they give this actor?
He's in. I know, right? He's in Inception right now. The buildings are sideways. He's driving upside down.
We're gonna see Mickey Mouse up in here.
I want to see the dinosaur again. There was a Triceratops, and then like you said, in the same scene. Oh, look, we got an elephant. We got an elephant.
Oh,
Zebra.
a zebra. He's gonna hit Mario and Toad
I
probably.
know. He just drove over the sidewalk. You see that? Okay, what is this? A gigantic rooster, bigger than the car itself. I would be terrified. I would not stop right next to that.
I wish there was. It was a gray wolf.
Oh my gosh, these things are massive.
I wish there was audio.
Aliens? Hold up. Look at the aliens.
It's an alien convention.
One's trying to get a ride. Look at.
They're yelling at him.
Did you see the person in the background? They were walking up the building.
Oh.
Look at over there.
It's like,
They're just walking up the building.
it's like AI art.
We are back in our stateroom now and did one of our least favorite things, and that is pack because we are disembarking tomorrow.
This is the worst part of the trip, leaving early in the morning. It's such a bummer. But tonight we're ending on a great note. We had a wonderful trip, especially for Donnie's birthday weekend, and it was Quantum of the Sea's first sailing on the West Coast California cruises.
Yeah, it was nice to get out of the Disney Cruise Line bubble, try a new ship. This is also the largest ship I've been on, and I know there's more bigger ships out there. I'm excited to try Oasis class and Icon class. Lots more adventures to come.
We're eventually going to conquer them all, hopefully. But yes, more adventures and more cruises to come in our future.
We enjoyed this cruise, and we hope you enjoyed watching our time aboard the Quantum of the Seas. Until the next adventure, we will see you real soon.